Hey, my name is Makeba Griffin, and I'm the founder of Makeba Design and Prints, and I've been in business since 2018.
My name is Megan Cotton, and I own Dapper Expressions, and I've been in business since 2016. In my business, we make handmade suspenders, bow ties, belts, and socks and dress socks. We basically are your one-stop shop for formal fashion accessories, and what makes us unique is that we can use any fabric and turn it to a pair of suspenders or a bow tie. We could take any image and put it on a sock, so that leaves us limitless designs that we can create.
We create custom designs to capture lasting memories with cultivating different designs that are relatable, and we put them on backpacks, travel bags, this t-shirt like I have on, so I do apparel printing as well. I have film and stream inspired coloring books and puzzles. So my primary role is I wear all the hats. So that's the advantage of being a solopreneur. I am the graphic designer, the marketing strategist. I do all of the content. Well, I used to be the tax person, but now I kind of work smart and hire something that you're not strong in. So those are the different roles. So I'm 100% owner.
I am a co-founder. My husband is the other founder, and he handles the finance, the marketing, ads, the big business ideas, and then I handle the designing of all of our products, the sewing, social media, and I'm kind of sort of the face. Most people don't understand that I have a husband that helps me too. You will see me on social media the entire time.
So my typical work day would look like, first I'm gonna analyze and see what I have to do for that day, how many orders I that's generated either overnight. So I do a lot of custom work. So I'm gonna look at to see how many custom orders that I have to do and within what time frame that I have to get it done in. I do use a lot of meta business, especially for the marketing aspect. So it can kind of help me automate some processes so I won't have to do a lot of the things by hand manually.
A typical day for me looks like either cutting new orders or printing new orders. I cut orders on particular days for our seamstress to sew. On the other days, I print our sock designs off for the sock orders that we have, cut those up, and then my husband will make the socks on a separate day. So basically, I'm preparing the orders for who is going to execute them. I can't really say what is required for every business, but I will tell you that my husband has 1 year as a business undergrad. He has a good eye for different businesses, and it just comes naturally to him. So I'm really led by him. But for me, I have a degree in statistics, and with that degree, I'm able to utilize like my analytical skills to see like what will come ahead, or how did this season do, and kind of analyze numbers in that aspect. So I would say if you major in business, make sure you can kind of, if you know where you're going or what business you're going to own, you can kind of hone in on that just a little bit.
I have a master's in business intelligence. So with the different backgrounds that I have, those different elements that I kind of trade from business intelligence and business administration kind of help me with learning the terminology of the different aspects of what to expect in a business. So I'm not going to say just go get a college education just so you can have the business sense, but be educated in your business. It's just different programs that you don't have to just necessarily go to a paid school. Don't just ignore the free resources that's out there to help you in your business grow.
The most enjoyable part of running a business would have to be the freedom it gives. While we do tend to work more than the normal 40-hour work week, we still get to pick our schedule. I like that I can get as little or as much done as I desire in a day. And I'm able to be there for my kids and go to their concerts and things like that.
I'm going to say it's just the customer satisfaction, just seeing the customer faces, how they look when they get my product, connecting with new people, with a new customer. Just if it's just one customer, that just makes my day.
I love to receive emails from customers with photos and of them saying, you made our wedding so special.
Yes.
We couldn't find this anywhere else. And it just really is like, wow, you're way over there and I'm here, and you get it. You understand my creativity. I just love when I find my people.
Being like a product-based business, you have to find like different manufacturers. Even though you have a manufacturer, it is so good to have like multiple manufacturers and suppliers for your brand. So the difficulty sometimes like now is getting the shipping costs for especially like bulk items. So having those different manufacturers and narrowing it down, that can just be like a slight problem, because especially if you've never used that vendor before, so now you're kind of like on a 50-50 chance. Okay, is it great quality? Because I'm known for quality, so if it just depends. It really depends on what are you working on and what are your needing at that time, and how can you get it there.
The most challenging aspect for running our business would be wearing all the different hats. So it's really difficult to actually see a vision of where we could take our business, but not be able to execute it. So until I have another me or another seamstress or things like that, I can't manipulate the marketing to produce more orders, because we've kind of got an understanding of how to run our marketing, but there's no sense in me creating more orders if the turnaround times are going to be longer, or if I can't fulfill them, myself and with my current seamstress. And so I would say that's the most frustrating thing. The most challenging thing is finding people who can do the work with integrity and same high quality work, be able to help out in the different areas where we could kind of lay off.
First of all, make sure that the business is solving a problem. You don't want to just create a business and it's not making, solving that solution. So make sure it's a problem that you're solving, you're passionate about it, and don't be afraid to start small, take action, and just make sure you're, utilizing the free resources that's there to help you. Don't try to wear all the hats. You can't do everything. Learn to delegate. So that is one thing that I have learned over the years, being in business since 2018, is trying to delegate and, trust the people that you're bringing into your brand, because they're going to be as passionate as your brand as you are.
What I would tell someone interested in starting a business is do your research heavily. Don't just jump into something. Make sure you find out like if there's supplier information you need to know, or pricing information. Compare with other people you see on Etsy or on Shopify, or on just Google, Amazon, or wherever. And if you know anyone in your life that owns a business, regardless of if it's related to your idea, go ahead and ask them questions. Ask them anything you want to ask them. And that, as you do your research, you'll probably find better ways to start your business. And then that way you won't make mistakes. Like I've made a few mistakes in the beginning. Through getting all the knowledge, you'll be able to start your business off right.
Don't be ashamed or too quick to just jump right into entrepreneurship, because I also work a full-time job while running my small business. And I'm doing that, until I can get my business up to where I want it to be, where I can completely just work for myself, but don't feel like you can't juggle, because it will be hard. You're juggling, your full-time business, and you're trying to launch your business and get your business off the ground.
I think it's important to remember that this is a hustle. It's harder than graduating and then knowing your just straightforward path to a career. And so it's going to take some ups and downs. It's going to take some extra effort. It's okay to work and pursue your entrepreneurial dreams until you can just narrow it down to your business.
So I use line and bar graphs, especially in my e-commerce store. So that lets me know either what my top items are. So I'll have like a bar chart that's telling me what most people kind of looked at. And if they looked at it, then I need to see, well, why. It just depends, because I want to do like a conversion rate. So if I see that the top item is a pink backpack, and that will let me know that when I get ready to do an ad, since that was like my top item, then that's the ad that I'm gonna kind of, put in the spotlight, because that bar chart told me that this is the most item that's been viewed in your store.
I like to compare to the previous year. So if I want to see how my Black Friday did in 2023, 2022 compared to now, that really helps me see if we're on the right track or what factors took us off track, etc. I like to use them for customer visits. I can look at that, and I actually could see on Etsy, I could see the terms they searched with. And so I love all of that information. Like I said, I have a degree in statistics, and so I like to kind of, when I have the time, analyze using line graphs and bar graphs. Have fun. And if your business does not just like soar in the first year, know that that's normal. If your business fails, know that that's not really a failure. That's a lesson.
We're both product-based businesses, and we are collaborating on different things. So don't be afraid to collaborate with another business owner, especially if, they're like-minded. The sector may be different, but just don't be afraid to collaborate with someone else that has product-based businesses just like you. It's not about competition. It's all about collaboration and just working together, because I want to win, she wants to win, and I want to see her win.
Community over competition.
Community over competition. That's what I could not think of. That's it.